Hey guys, the words that I did for this week's assignment were from Edward Tulane, chapters 10 through 13. The first word I chose was rubbish, ferocity, exhilarated, descending, and surmised. I chose these words because I felt like they may be a little difficult for an elementary age student to understand when they were reading the words. They had some context clues, but I thought maybe some students would need a little bit of help to determine what the word, how to pronounce the word, and also what the word actually meant. So that's why I chose these specific words. So here are my cards. So we start with rubbish. Do not make fun of my illustration. So the definition for rubbish is waste material or litter. Definition in my own words was trash or garbage, and a synonym I chose was junk, and a sentence would be put the rubbish in the bin. So the next word was ferocity, and the definition is exhibiting or giving to extreme fierceness, unrestrained violence. A definition in my own words was fierce or violent nature, and a sentence was the ferocity of the storm caught them by surprise, and a synonym would be fierce. And then the third was exhilarated, the definition being excited, very happy, or elated. A definition in my own words was happy, and a synonym elated, and in a sentence, all this hustle and bustle makes me feel exhilarated. And there was that card. And the next word, descending. The definition is moving or sloping downward. The definition in my own words, going down. And a synonym, plummet. And a sentence, the plane is descending. So there's that one. And the last one is surmise. I really thought that one might be difficult for my students. The definition is suppose something is true without having evidence to confirm it. So you're questioning something. The definition in my own words was to guess something. And a synonym would be suspect, and a sentence, he surmised that something must be wrong. So there is the fifth and final card that I did this week. So my takeaways from this assignment were that, first of all, I loved how the kids can make it their own. They could be crafty. I used different colors on mine just to show an example of that. I like to draw, I like to color, and I think elementary students do as well, so they can make this assignment more engaging and fun when they can put their own spin on the cards. So I really like that about this. I think this is very informative. It will help the students. The teacher can pick any words. She could really implement this activity in any way with spelling words or vocabulary. Just do any fun little thing with it. Just make your own little categories there, and it would just be so helpful for our students. And I think this breaks down the words. Naming the real definition helps them understand it, but then when they can put it in their own words, I really like that. That means they truly get what the word's meaning is, and then obviously putting it in a sentence and a word that means the same is helpful in understanding that. So I really enjoyed this activity and plan to implement it. I will incorporate this into reading, or even when teaching social studies or science. You always have vocabulary words, and a lot of those words are difficult. So I think we could implement all this activity in any subject, not just our reading or language arts time. So it will be something we may do once a week in my classroom, or every day, just a little bit. Maybe just fill out a little bit of your card each day. I'm not real sure about that, but I just think that we could implement this and incorporate it with all subjects to help students truly understand. I think vocabulary is very important. My own children struggle with vocabulary more than they do anything when they were in elementary school, especially. So I think we really, really need to hit vocabulary hard, and it will help our students grow in their future. Differentiation, I may implement more difficult words for the stronger learners, and I may offer easier words for our struggling learners. Obviously, I will help those that have trouble writing and stuff. I'll pull them into guided time, and I will help them do their cards. But also, I think this would be a good activity to do with a peer, and they can learn from their peers, and they can work together and complete this assignment. So this was really fun, and I really enjoyed it. Thanks.